Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Today, I'm excited to share about gamification and game-based learning, enhancing student motivation and engagement in online learning. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Nozuriati Amani binti Abdurrani. Together with me, my friends, Madam Nik Suryati Nik Hassan and Madam Hamnah Cik Hamzah. This is our project ID, which is P076. The issues was highlighted here were many students perceive economics as boring and difficult to understand. There are also associated with complex formulas, theories, and calculation. These issues reflect a common sentiment that economics is difficult and complicated. The higher education institution experience issues in keeping students motivated and engaged. Particularly in large courses and digital contexts, traditional education approach frequently fail to maintain interest, resulting in decreased engagement and lower academic performance. Gamification and game-based learning have developed innovative approach to addressing this challenge. Gamified techniques such as snake and ladder, Kahoot, quizzes, and classcraft have been demonstrated to improve achievement, motivation, and interaction. This engage align with Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is quality education. The studies aim to develop an interactive game with embedded economic concept. The second objective to motivate engagement and knowledge retention through gameplay for secondary school students and higher education students. The objective also to promote collaboration and provide a cost-effective learning tools for secondary school and higher education. The novelty of this study is the implementation of gamification and game-based learning in the teaching and learning process. This study transformed the classic snakes and ladders game into an interactive economics learning tools by embedding concepts directly into the gameplay, which enhance motivation, engagement, and knowledge retention in secondary school higher education. This is about the literature review. The literature review divided by 3 criteria, which is gamification in online learning, game-based learning, and theoretical underpinning. These studies highlight about the ability to enhance motivation, participation, and course completion with point, badge, and leaderboards emerging as core elements. It also about the games provide interactive context, rich environment that support problem solving, critical thinking, and knowledge transfers. About the theoretical underpinning, it refers to the self-determination theory, emphasis, competence, autonomy, and related as key motivators, facilitated by mechanics such as badge, tasks, and leaderboards. This is about the conceptual framework, comprises 5 elements, which is games elements, psychological need, motivation, engagement, and learning outcome. This is about the product description, traditional versus online games. Traditional snake and ladder, or we call as dam ular, is a classic board game where players roll dice to climb ladders and avoid the snakes. Symbolizing progress and setback, it promotes patience, turn-taking and moral lessons like honesty and perseverance. In education, online snake and ladder adapts the same concept with digitally by integrating subject to ask the question or task. Students advance only after answering correctly and making learning interactive, fun and competitive. This gamification approach enhances engagement, reinforce knowledge and support collaborative or independent learning. This is about how to play the game and also the simulation of students in the class. It starts from the student enter the game until they play the game and finish the games. About the discussion of this study, we have 4 conclusions, which is first is about the enhanced engagement and turns learning enjoyment and engaging. Second one is increases the comprehension and retention of the theory, reduce boredom and provide a break from traditional lectures. Next, about the accommodates many types of learning, including visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. And the last one, the discussion of this study to active learning for the student, not merely listening, but fostering critical thinking and prompt replies. As a conclusion, this study about gamification and game-based learning enhance online education by overcoming issues of motivation and engagement. These tactics can improve learning, result and student satisfaction by connecting game aspect with psychological demand and flow condition. Their efficacy, however, it based upon design quality, context and inclusion, making them a viable tools for students and universities. That's all from me about my presentation. Thank you.